I'm offering this up as an addendum to the last episode that I did. A few people mentioned in so many words that I was kind of heavy-handed negative in that show. Okay, I concede that. So I'm going to rectify that with this episode. So let's recap. I talked about gamification, specifically the bad stuff of gamification, specifically how our competitive nature and our curiosity is being come for profit. Just check the cards in the upper right-hand corner and you'll see a link to that show if you missed it. Yeah, I honed in on negative because that's what's creeping into normal society, and it bothers me. Now, what I really didn't do is I didn't want to talk about the positive things. And let's go to the exercise sites that I talked about in that episode, and I can demonstrate this. Most people don't like to work out because it's boring. Oh, run on a treadmill in place for an hour. Ooh. But if you make it engaging like a video game, that's different. For example, Strava. They have this monthly challenge for cyclists and runners. They have one for cumulative distance, one for cumulative vertical feet gained, and some kind of a long-distance challenge. They'll add specific challenges sometimes, but those are the basics. And what's your reward? You get a cool badge for your page, and also a discount in their store, but they don't really advertise that. Okay, in June, I did what they would consider a Grand Fondo, which was a single ride over 115 kilometers. If you're from America, that's 72 miles. A little less than that. But now, would I have done that if it wasn't for the challenge? Well, actually, yeah, I would have, because I know what I'm doing in August. But this was a good motivator to push me for that. And a lot of people, they need to have that. They need to have that goal. And actually, thanks to a certain Moo, I was shown this game called Zombies Run. In it, you are a runner getting supplies by foot to a human outpost in a zombie apocalypse. Except that you're actually running in the real world. It's an almost ARG-style game in which you listen to a radio play on your smartphone and, well, when the zombies come, you speed up. It's basically interval training with a zombie theme and storyline, and if you have no idea what that means, don't worry. The point is, they made a game out of jogging. They made something that a lot of people find mind-numbingly dull, and they made it interesting. People stick with it, because now they're engaged, and the traditional method just can't do that. A personal trainer has got nothing on a horde of zombies. This is what gamification can do. It makes people stay with something they otherwise probably wouldn't. And the same principles can be applied to other things that just aren't exciting, like school or work or anything really. The real key is designing a game while still maintaining the goal. And yeah, it's fun to solve a crime in science class, but not at the expense of learning how and why the things you are doing work. It's fun to run from zombies, but you don't want to do it in a way that's reckless and can cause injury. The gamification techniques that you see here can be done. They can be used for good things. Don't get me wrong. But I still maintain that people should know about them so they could recognize when it's being used to get something out of you that you otherwise wouldn't give up. Now, if only they made Zombie Run for cyclists.